Right, should we get on? Main event of the War of the Roses. This is a biggie. A biggie.
A notorious.
Notorious. So, representing Leeds is our wonderful, wonderful Eby The Token, Daji. Big shout out to Eby. Eby's fought on every single one of our events. This is the fifth. Yeah, what a guy.
Just to touch on that as well, the way that War of the Roses is operating is that we have got team captains, and Eby is the Yorkshire Leeds team captain, so shout out to Eby, man.
Yeah, he was that fast at karting you didn't even see him. Come on, that deserved a giggle. Oh no. So representing Manchester, Taku, straight facts, Zindoga! Whoop.
Subtly, what you're doing is showing your reach, right?
Yeah,
You're
it's
showing
like-
your jab. That's a subtle jab of his jab.
Word, guys, how you doing?
Well, good bet. This car mix is really sorting me out today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorting your day out.
Have a go.
I mean,
That's a new flavour you're using.
Oh, funnily you should say that. Yeah, you know, Carmix has been known for cherry flavour and also standard strawberry. But this is peach and mango. Mate, if I saw that in an Oasis bottle, I'd have bought it and sold it to Liam Gallagher. Like, that's how amazing and incredible it is. But here we are, peach and mango burst. Like Starburst, because it's bursted, yeah. Round of applause for Carmix.
Carmex.
Oh, no, don't do that, because I want to do that. Carmex.
Right, fight talk, Taku.
yo.
Me and Ben want to announce something right now, which we've kept on the DL.
On the DL, bruv.
Okay.
It's hard. We wanted to do this in previous events, and it's always been hard because there's so many different weights and heights, and yeah, it's hard to match people generally. We have decided that this will not only be a main event, but it will be for the War of the Roses title.
Oh yeah. Wait. Rewind and let him know again.
Yeah,
Tell
let
him
him
again.
marinate.
Tell him again.
Not
Let
only
it marinate.
Not let it marinate.
Let him marinate for a minute.
I'm there with you, man.
Carmax. So it won't. It won't only be the main event. It will be for a title. The War of the Roses title, everybody.
W's up. That's for War at Roses.
Yeah.
War at
And
Roses.
What is that?
War at Roses.
War at Roses.
Alright. What?
That's how Yorkshire folks say it. pal.
That is Yorkshire accent. What Roses? Class.
I don't do it.
So yeah, it'll be for a title, guys, and this is obviously a first of its kind anyway. And hopefully, depending how the result goes, we want you back for part 2,
I'm there.
which will be in Leeds,
I'm there.
and the title will be defended by whoever obviously wins this event.
Yeah, we
So-
want to do it as a two-legger.
It'll be a combined 2-legger.
Yeah.
Obviously, you'll get the title on 9th of April, and then when it comes to looking at the 14th of May, don't want to jinx it.
I got 2 questions.
So we went and jinxed it
So
anyway.
jinx it anyway. Yeah, we'll be defending. So yeah, we'll be fighting for a title.
Okay,
How does that make you feel?
Like, before I answer how it feels, I got 2 questions. 1, do I get a belt?
Yeah,
Yeah? You gonna
from Primark.
Ben went in with yeah. I'll go in with we're working on it.
Okay. And, for example, so if I win, I'll be going to Leeds to defend my title.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, cool. Alright.
Oh, did you hear what he said? Like, you all slept on that. When I go to, this is a quote, when I go to Leeds, will I be going there to defend my title? Subtlety in the confidence of a man there. Now, you know what, right? again, when me and our Ricardo were sat down and discussing like potential fights, this was the first off the bat, wasn't it? Yeah. As we say, Eby's been an ever-present, and he's won more than he's lost, but he has lost. He has lost where you've not tasted defeat. But one thing that I think that stylistically, you know, I think that what was sick about your fight with you and Gerard is that I felt like in moments he had the upper hand, but then you knew how to jab him away, and you used your length and your advantages to that. And that was fight of the night. That was up there, wasn't it? It was incredible, right? And then you both showed amazing skill. But Eby's a similar stature and also has the experience in there as well. He's been there. He's seen that mountain. And not just the Game of the Thrones mountain, mate. Had to get it in. April 13th. Make sure you tune in.
Make sure you're there. Big up Game of Thrones.
Final season.
I thought it was April 14th.
Shout out Arya Stark. Shout out Arya Stark. It's got to be Arya. But no, it's got to be, man.
Yeah, nah, big up Arya.
Big up Arya, 100%. Does Arya inspire you?
You know what? Yeah. Yes, she does. Like the level of training she goes through to become one of the faceless peoples. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. I'm about that hard work.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So
Can we change your middle name? Faceless Man.
yeah, do it.
No, Arya.
So listening to what you guys said about Eby, him being, 5 times, he's won his battles, he's lost his battles. He sounds like he's been humbled by the losses and, bigged up by the wins. I haven't felt the losses yet, and I don't really plan on doing so. I'm just gonna go in with my training in mind, and I'll be ready for it. Everything's been looking good since then, so good luck, Eby. It's gonna be a great time. Wish you were there. Oh, here, sorry.
Wish you were there. We all wish Eby was one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Oh no.
The both are out. To say the Warriors.
I wouldn't like putting you down. It's much nicer than you, pal. Come on. Please.
I mean saying, I didn't want to hurt a nice guy. That's what I said, but okay.
I said that.
You both on a level.
Cool.
No, yeah. I'll just reiterate what Ben said. Like, stylistically, it's going to be a great matchup. I'd like to add your fight against Gerard. Big up Gerard.
Shout out Gerard, man.
You fight against him. It was so tight, and I think at times early on in the fight, Gerard, similar to me, I think he just started losing his gas tank, and that's when I think what Ben was trying to say before is your ring craft was up there. You conserved your energy, and I think ultimately that's what gave you the edge in that fight, because when it came down to the nitty gritty, you were looking fit, you were looking good, and you were picking those shots. Is that something that you wanting to take into the fight with Eby? Is it something that you think Eby will fail on as well, like with his fitness, or do you believe in yourself that you've got the tools to knock anyone out?
So I definitely think that Eby's going to be there with the fitness, like he's been there 5 times, like you said. So I'm not going in there with a complacent mindset like that. But I'm going in there with knowing what I can do, knowing I've seen some of his fights, knowing what he can do, seeing a little bit of what he can do. I don't know if he's got better or worse, but watching his fights, I feel like I got everything I need to take him down. Like, no questions asked.
So you've been studying tape, and I don't know if when they watch this many years from now and see when I get like an idea and the lightning goes off my eye, goes, whoa, I just had an idea as we were talking. They're both similar stats. It's for the title of the War of the Roses. They've both got good cardio. Should we make this a 5-rounder? Do you think you could do 5 rounds?
Yeah.
Do you think you could do 5 rounds?
After the fight with Gerard, I took it that it was the gassing from him that won me the fight. But I could have gone for a couple more rounds, and I was getting more and more hyped throughout.
Like I said before, the ring craft was from somebody who, I won't call myself an expert, but I watch a lot of fights, and I know what it takes to be in the ring, and it was a case of ring craft. When you were in there, you conserved your energy when it mattered. But I will say, if we're making it a 5-round fight,
well, you need to speak with Eby first.
But
you might have just had an exclusive.
What I would say
Not only is it a War of the Rose title, Comedy Gold! Yes! I knew that! Yes!
We're okay.
Yeah, we good.
We're okay.
We're good. That was Arya. She come through as a
I thought there was a wall.
There is a wall. It's above Winterfell. He's trying to keep out the White Walkers.
They're too far away, huh? Cool.
No, where were you going, Ricky, with that?
I've lost it, man. That's incredible.
No, we want to make it a 5-rounder.
Right, yeah, so 5 rounder.
It's not been filmed, alright. No one will say that again.
Ever again.
Ever.
That should be on your spoofs, on your highlights. On your
Craig, did you get that?
Yeah. Craig just sat back like, yes, I did.
Right, compose.
Everybody relax.
So what we're going to say anyway.
Lean back.
I'm trying.
I'm not doing it again. Yeah, go.
Right, so what I was going to say, Eby, and Ben, you'll agree, is in every single one of his fights, including the one he lost in,
Close, lad.
Including the one he lost in, has always been better in the last round than the first 2 rounds. And it's been a trait of Eby, so making it a 5-round fight would actually, well, it would make it not so much better for him, but it would make it a very, very tasty affair with your gas tank and his ring craft as well. I think that would be a very, very good reason to step it up to 5 rounds.
I'm excited at that prospect. I generally feel like do you know what's sick about Eby, right? Is like you see people get in the ring, you just see him like you have a nat with him in a bar and that. You know what I mean? You like have a chat and shit. But then when you see him in ring and that, and Yorkshire am I? Like, see him in ring and that, right? But no, genuinely. Like when you see what people like are willing to do, like you know they get in the ropes. Like as soon as you get in them ropes, you've already won. I know it's cliche, but you have, man. You've gone through the training, you've gone through absolutely everything. You've got your mates, your nearest and dearest around you. And you got in them ropes, and you're just like, you know what? This is the moment that I've been working towards. And there's an extra admiration in the audience. You know what I mean? That you sense that in the atmosphere and the energy of it. And I think the point that I'm sort of looking to come to is that. In the bouts that I've seen, like there's certain ones that do stand out, and I feel like Eby, as you know, has been an ever-present. He has a good following as well. Do you know what I mean? And I think yourself, you always have a good following, and I think you hold yourselves very similar. And even though it is amateur boxing and people who's trying the best, I feel like this bout is something, especially if it can go to a 5-rounder, is something that just raises the game in not just Eby, but in the potential of showing, like, you know, who knows where we could go with, you know, a few more 5 rounds and stuff. I just think that this is the perfect, like, platform hospitality, but it's the perfect platform for 2 amazing fighters who don't actually fight, but still have a great skill set at it, team captains of their counties and their teams, and now for a belt as well. I just think it's sick, mate. So I wish you all the best. Before you bounce, I'd like to just finally, again, I don't know if you mentioned it, your charity?
It's something called Pens for Kids. So last time I did something called Ball for All. As most of y'all know, I play basketball, and it's like something important to me. I wish everybody could do it. So I supported them because they've provided balls to everybody like who couldn't get them in communities like that. This time, I'm a big education nerd. I want everybody to learn. I think, you know, education is the key to making the world better, etc., etc. So getting a pen to everybody to write down your thoughts, not just your thoughts, everything you learn every single day, that would be nice too. So communities that haven't got, you know, the things that you need, pens, paper, Pens for Kids does this. So this is why I'm supporting them this time around.
Amazing.
I'll make some noise for that, please. Taku, take your pause, brother. Take your pause, brother. And honestly, this one, right, this could be absolute lit. I'm telling you, this could be a do of do's, man. You guys name.
Give it up for Taku, straight back Zindoga!